Welcome back. My name is Felix Up, and welcome back to City Skylines, Aurelion City. It's good to be back. So, let's start off from last week's no episode. I extremely apologize for that. It sucks, I know, but I've been busy that week, those 2 weeks technically, of revamping my bathroom, my parents' bathroom. Technically, we have been working on this for 2 weeks, and it just has been very noisy and not a quite right environment for commentary. Me recording my commentary and also gaming on the side, it just didn't work. So that's why I couldn't upload the video. But also throughout that time, those 2 weeks, I've been working on a separate type of revamp to my channel, a new video style, we shall say. It's gonna be really nice. I'm probably gonna kick this off like next week or the beginning of June. So stay tuned for next 2 episodes, or maybe next episode. The goal is to kind of do this update for next week. So yeah, I hope that will turn out. I'm right around 65% done, so almost done, I say myself. So here we are working on this slope for the rail station that is part of the outskirts of Springmount, which is technically in the town, but it's just more up the hill. It's on the side of the hill, on the top of the hill, yes. But it's still part of the town. I did change the zoning off camera to include that. And maybe on later throughout the episode, you're probably going to see that the name of the town is slightly moved towards the high school, Springmount High School, in a weird way. But that's how it is for zoning. Like, you just zone an area and then the name automatically adjusts to the middle. So it looks a bit weird, but I'm kind of over it, honestly. It doesn't matter. At least, like, I have the actual stats of the town, the population, and the actual name. So it looks great. So, man, I'm trying to, like, go through this list here. I can't quite find it. I'm trying to find, like, a two-way road which has 2 lanes, that has a double yellow line, like that road. I'm trying to find something similar as that works. The goal here is to make a regular road that kind of swerves through the mountains here. I'm trying to, like, get this nice curve here. It's so frustrating laying down roads on a slope in this game, because they never look symmetrical. Look how unsymmetrical that is. Jeez. I'm trying to go with an S shape here. Well, not really, just a small circle, and then it weaves back in to the top. And then we're just gonna lay out the parking lot up there, which is the parking lot connection. I just want this to be very simplistic. No parking. I'm gonna disable parking in a bit for this road. It's not gonna make sense if I put parking there. Just see a bunch of cars on the side of the street. The goal is for those extra cars that are parking on the side of the street to park at the parking lot, the dedicated parking lot for the rail station. So this concludes the first live build with me. So let's turn up the music, and I'll see you in a few. Hey, it's good to be back. We are in the time-lapse build now, and we are a little ahead of the build here. Didn't want to include the parking lot part because it's just too much footage to put in a video. It's pretty self-explanatory, putting all the decals and stuff like that. It's pretty simple, honestly. Now we plopped down this station. Found the station on the workshop. It was actually pretty hard to find like a decent train station on the workshop, but this station looks really nice. I love how its simplicity and how it has two nice concrete slabs on the side of the two rail lines. I actually went to the City Skylines asset editor to edit this baby up the way I wanted to, because it had a couple of props on there that I didn't want to show. And also the basic rail in this game is just hideous, and I got this new mod called Rail Replacer. I think it's by Ronix, and what a fantastic mod, giving you the ability to place like any type of rail in game, like a custom rail made by someone else, not the game. So if you saw there for a second, you can see that there was kind of a loop there. There was like kind of a double loop there on the parking lot. Like today's episode, I pretty much fixed every parking lot of the whole town. Let's see, including the high schools and this parking lot itself. Like, it made no sense. Like, I would put all the rows of parking, right? And then it would just be a dead end. Cars just turn around and go. No, that's not how it goes normally in real parking lots, especially in my area and around the world. Pretty same thing. Well, I know parking lots in Europe and in America that don't have like a U-turn at the end. Cars have an option to go left or right at the edge of the parking lot, and then you can swoop back into the other street. Like, I funny enough, I forgot to include that for literally all the parking lots. So yeah, let's get to the actual build here. So I placed two billboards right there to your right, a Subway and Starbucks. I just wanted to make this train station a little lively. Just make a little area, a little place to eat, to get a bite to eat when people arrive to the town, to feel welcomed. And I love how it turned out with the bushes and the planters. It just looks fantastic, and it looks amazing. It's brilliant, and it turned out really nicely. I'm trying to rail stations pretty much, just trying to get that same look overall, and pretty much just get that same look. That's what I'm trying to do here. I just put all the benches together into one row, double road, and then put the clock. That's an actual default prop in the game, the clock tower for the train station. I just removed the rest of them because it's too repetitive, and I just left two. One at the main part of where people actually wait, and pretty much, and also one at near the outer concrete slab where they all wait. So a very nice build. Okay, let's get to the second project here, I was thinking about doing like a really, really cool like sign for Spring Mount. Once people like come down the rail straight into the station, they see this amazing sign that pops. And I just used a bunch of props, like two types of textures of walls, put them together ever so slightly, and to the right I just left a nice gap there, and then to the left I'm just eventually gonna put it nice and flush. And funny enough, I just ended up using these taxiway signs that are from like that are actually made for like airports and stuff. So I'm just using those sweet letters to custom make my own sign. So yeah, it turned out great, just actually putting letter by letter Spring Mount, and then I'm just eventually gonna decorate the whole sign, put some bushes on the side of the sign, put some trees, make it all look nice. I just love detail of, yeah, I think these are Byronics also, not very sure, but yeah, I think I'm right. Just look at that just stands out so much, and when you look at it from far away, it just looks fantastic. Looks great. Looks really great. And if you all don't know, there are two social media platforms, well, three technically. YouTube is one. You can just comment down below any of your opinions about the series so far, or a specific episode or specific build that I made that I should fix or probably adjust, or just your overall opinion of the series. Like, it's very much appreciated to comment down below. And there's also two other social media platforms that I use. If you go to my channel, at the top right you can see Steam and Instagram. I have a Steam account that you can friend me in if you want to talk to me personally. That's a great source to talk with me. And Instagram is basically the place I just take some nice photos of the actual series and just post it on Instagram. And it's a good place to stay updated with stuff on the channel, so I totally recommend all of you to follow me on Instagram, FelixUp. So it's a great platform. You just wanna, like, I don't know, like, it's a pretty common thing. Like, City Skyline YouTubers normally get a Instagram account just to put some cool posts for the series here and there, and it's gonna be really cool. So stay tuned for some nice screenshots. Follow me there, and that's gonna be great. And here I'm finally putting, man, I am just so happy with these new pine trees. Live mode, welcome back. So I am trying to make a collage between these two type of lights, warmer and cooler lights in the game, and I was thinking about this, and also the look looks good. I just want to put some newer and older lamps, like, this station actually has some time and years to it, obviously. And over the years, they finally, like, decided to update the lights of the parking lot. They only, like, replaced two of the old warmer lights and put cooler lights. Just, it looks cool. Like, overall, in the actual world, like, there are a lot of imperfections and things, like lights, for example. Not all the lights are the same. Like, I go to these amusement park a lot, Playland, I usually go on some runs there. Uh, and I usually see like I used to see like when when I first went there on a school trip, like I remember that all the lights were like old. They were like hideous, old style. Like the overall park is kind of run down in a way, but in the summer it's like pretty crazy. It's like so full. Well, it's not like Six Flags level, but what am I saying? Okay. So I saw the lights, right? And then like over the transition of a year and a half, they changed all the lights, and then like to this day they left some of the old ones towards the back of the parking lot, the more run down part. And that's what I'm trying to achieve here. Just putting like two different type of lights here just to make it pop. Like, oh, it shouldn't always be like one parking lot with cooler lights and one parking lot with warmer lights. Oh, the one that has warmer lights is usually the place that is more run down, more old. No, that's not true. Like any place has different color of lighting. So yeah, we are putting here some nice lights that I want to put here. Why do I keep saying we? I guess we're all together in this. Like we're like experiencing this at the same time. Nah, I don't know. That's why I say that. I'm trying to find like a nice light here. Don't quite know. Put that last one there. Looks good. Looks great. Enough of the actual footage. Talking about footage of the series. Just mainly talk about of what I'm doing here. So let's see. Looks good. Looks really good. Oh yeah, from before I removed those two light posts that were at the end of the road over there. It just looks much cleaner without the lights. I'm not really sure, honestly. I'm gonna put them down right now. I just want to see which one fits. I don't know though. I think I removed them. I think I did. I'm not sure. And just trying to check the height here. Yeah, it's a bit off. Not quite the same here. Probably have to go with the 8-meter one. Yeah, that probably looks the same. I don't know if I should put that though. I don't know if it looks good. Not sure. But yeah, you can obviously see the parking lot is a bit empty, if you see. Because I don't know, like the train station is pretty much working. Oh yeah, and I have to put these like nice two lights on the side of this sign to brighten it up at night. Obviously it has to be cooler lights because it's a new sign. Well, from the style of it, it looks pretty modern, but it has some time to it. Yeah. Like every like project that I'm gonna do from now on is gonna have like a nice entrance sign to where the trains and rails, the rail where the railroad meets the stations. It's gonna have like a nice sign. Oh, there's one passing there right now. And you're probably wondering, why is it bright orange? Because that's the default like trains in this game. It looks complete garbage. Yeah, I changed the cargo ones. They look really, really good. I just haven't had time to choose like a passenger type of train yet. So yeah. Okay, so that wraps this one up. If you got this far into the video, thank you very much. And leave a like, comment down below if you have any opinions or suggestions for the series. And follow me on Instagram and friend me on Steam if you want to get more a good type of contact with me or be updated on recent episodes. Remember, every Friday, new episodes. So stay tuned. And new video revamp next week or beginning of June. So stay tuned. So I'll say thank you all for watching and hope to see you in the next one.